Welcome back to Royals Franchise. We have officially made the World Series. Now, I'll say this. The parallels between this team and the 2014 Kansas City Royals are unbelievable. Starting with, of course, the fact that we are both undefeated through the playoffs. Now, hopefully this run does not end the way that it did for the 2014 Royals, who also went undefeated through the playoffs, of course, but lost to the San Francisco Giants in the World Series. It's another California team that we face. It's the Dodgers, who you would say are close to that same level of the Giants. Now, they don't exactly have the same type of championship success, but in terms of team overall talent, I mean, this team is even better than that Giants team. The Giants, though, they built really a dynasty, right? They alternated winning World Series, got 3 of them in like the 2012 to 2015 span, 2011, 2010 to 2014, something like that. So this Dodgers team obviously has the potential to do great things with Ohtani and Will Smith and Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts and Tyler Glasnow and Yamamoto. And who knows if they can get Roki Sasaki from Japan. We'll see what happens with that. But this Dodgers team is unbelievable. Bullpen needs to improve. I'm sure they're going to make trades to improve it at the trade deadline. I have no questions about that in real life. But regardless of that, we've accomplished our goal of making it to the World Series. But the job's not over. It doesn't stop there. We want to, of course, win the World Series. World Series Game 1. It's not going to be Chris Bubic against Shohei Ohtani. I can guarantee you that for sure. We will jump in, and I think we absolutely have to go to Cole Ragans. On the road at Dodger Stadium, Ragans is ready to go. Why would we ever go to Chris Bubic in this spot? There's no chance. Ohtani versus Ragans. Let's go. Fans at Dodger Stadium are going ballistic. They got the rally towels. Everything on the line. The Dodgers trying to bring home another World Series, of course. Most recently won one, I believe, in the COVID year, right? COVID year World Series, they beat the Rays. But this has the potential to be an actual World Series win for them. None of that Mickey Mouse crap where every playoff game, every game is at Globe Life in Texas. But that was a very, very weird shortened season. The Dodgers want to add another one to the trophy case. We, of course, trying to stop them. Royals beat the Mets back in the 2015 World Series. Of course, that was not the World Series where they went undefeated through the playoffs. It was a year prior. But the Dodgers wearing the Los Dodgers City Connects in Game 1 of the World Series is ridiculous. Why are they doing this? It looks insane. It looks so weird. Anyway, those are not like my favorite uniforms, I would say, from the Dodgers. Very bizarre to see them wearing these. But of course, Ohtani healthy, back on the mound, dynamic two-way player, the best player in baseball. We know that. And how'd he do? Well, so far in the postseason, 18 innings pitched, 4 ERA, whip just over 1.2, striking out 24 in those 18 innings. Strikeout rate over 30%. Is walking quite a few batters, though, at 9.3%. So control maybe has been a bit of an issue. And we need to get Ohtani out of the game as soon as possible and try to get to that bullpen. If you look at the Dodgers bullpen, they've got some decent guys in there. And they've added Tanner Scott to the bullpen. Gratterall, Evan Phillips. And of course, you don't really worry about the starters there. But we could get to Emmett Sheehan or Tony Gonsolin, Chris Martin, Alex Lang, Alex Vesia. It's a good bullpen now. But it's something I'd rather face than Shohei Ohtani, as he might be pounding the zone. Bobby Witt down 1 and 2, 33 homers in 2025. What a season for Bobby Witt Jr. We had a slow start, but really rebounded in a big way. Let's get something to hit. 2-2. That's a good pitch from Ohtani. Splitter at the dead bottom of the zone. Bobby Witt Jr. spoils it. And we'll try to get on something over the heart of the plate. That is a nasty slurve. Oh my goodness. I thought for sure there was going to be a fastball away. Ohtani going to the big breaker, and that sweeper type pitch is one of his best. A really, really, really good offering. And of course, not ready for that one at all with Bobby Witt Jr. Completely flailed on that. And that is ball 4. Fastball up and in. MJ Melendez gets on. And again, that might be how we beat Shohei Ohtani today. Be patient. Wait for our pitch. And let him walk you if he's going to do it. 2-2 now to Velasquez as Ohtani drops that slurve in there. Front door down and in for a strike. And there's that slurve again. Thought it might catch the corner. Tried to get a piece of it, but too nasty, and Nelson Velasquez swings and misses. Very late on it. Tried to sit back, but evidently sat back way too long. As we get to Nolan Gorman. He's really struggled in this run, hitting just 188. No homers, OPS under 600. But we've managed to win regardless. This would be a big spot to come up clutch. That was the 20th pitch of the inning for Shohei Ohtani, so even though we might not score a run this inning, we're doing a decent job. Ohtani struck out a couple Royals, but that's okay. Again, it's not about that. Trying to go deep into this game. We got a lot of innings to go. That's a pitch to hit, though. If we can get on him early, great. That'd be fantastic, of course, right? But we got a long way to go. That is a good take from Nolan Gorman. First and second now with 2 outs. We get a little bit of a rally moving as JD Martinez strolls up to the plate. He's been red hot in this playoff run. Even hit the ball really, really, really well in game 1. Had nothing to show for it with a bunch of lineouts. But he's really seeing the ball well, hitting the ball well. And hopefully we're able to take advantage of this spot with runners in scoring position. Ohtani starting to really miss the zone. 2-2 to JD Martinez. Almost 30 pitches in the inning for Ohtani, and he might be moving to it. 3-2, full count to JD Martinez. Runners will be in motion here with 2 outs. Oh, that was a big rip from JD Martinez. A gapper could potentially score the runner all the way from first. We'll have to see. That's best case scenario. Unless the ball goes over the fence, but we will take a walk. Martinez to first. Ohtani's walked 3 in the inning, and the bases are juiced for the Pasquatch. 1-1 is a fastball up. Pasquantino fights it back, maybe a bit late on that. Nope, good timing, but can't hit it fair. And that's a hanger. Pasquantino obliterates it deep to center. Catch is made. Pasquantino gave it a ride. If that's to the gap, that's, massive extra bases. But hit right at the center fielder. He made a great play going back. And it saves the Dodgers from what would have been a very, very bad inning for Ohtani. Pitch count's really high, though. He did a great job, but now, of course, we have to pitch. Freddie Freeman leads things off for the Dodgers. Very rare to see him in the leadoff spot. Very used to seeing Mookie Betts there. But Freeman's a really great high-contact, high-on-base guy. It's not the worst idea. They have Gavin Lux in the 2 spot. As Cole Reagans looks to continue his postseason domination. Cutter gets another ball hit on the ground. And that's quickly 2 away for our ace, Cole Reagans. And here is Mookie Betts. 3 cutters, 3 outs. I'd love to see it. 1-2 to Betts. Swung on and hit fairly deep to center field. Fraley going back at the track. Makes the catch. Good inning for Cole Reagans. 37 pitches for Ohtani on just the first batter of the 2nd inning. Fraley has scored a run in each of his last 3 games, I believe. It's this one well to center. Maybe got it on the end of the bat a little bit too much, and that is a fly out right to the wall. I didn't think that had the juice. James Outman is there to make the catch. Fraley just missed it. He knows it as well. This close to a home run. I mean, maybe a foot more, and it's 1-0 Royals. Good pitch to hit for Garcia. Front door slurve, but swings and misses. Good spot there from Ohtani front door. Got another pitch right down the middle. Last one was pulled foul, 106 off the bat. This one hit right on the ground at 80. Garcia, of course, can't find a hole. That was Brandon Drury there, who we tried to sign, by the way, in free agency, if you remember that. He chooses, obviously, to ring chase with the Dodgers, but here we are in the playoffs as Ohtani gets Fermin swinging. Better 2nd inning for sure. Speaking of Ohtani, he leads off the 2nd inning for the Dodgers, and he reaches with a base knock. Ground ball right through the short and second hole there. We're really just living with that cutter. Drury does not run especially well. Is certainly a double play candidate as he takes a cutter in off the plate. But a curveball. Ball 3 to Drury. Won the Silver Slugger a few years back. And hits this one well at MJ Melendez. A former catcher ranges over and makes the catch. Nice range from MJ Melendez. That probably saves a run. Ohtani runs very, very well. I could have seen him scoring all the way from first on that. And Ohtani actually takes off. But pitch is fouled off by Outman for strike 2. 2-2 to Outman. Hit on the ground at Pasquantino. He goes to second for 1. Witt Jr. throws well back onto first. Not in time. Outman runs well. And he is safe to keep this inning alive. Will Smith hitting in the 7 spot for the Dodgers. Very good hitter, of course, but pops up. Foul territory. Garcia is there, and we remain deadlocked at 0 as we head to the 3rd. Still looking for our first hit, but the good thing about it, Ohtani's already at 53 pitches. He's struggling here. 3-2, full count to Witt Jr., who spoils a splitter. Saw that earlier, his first at-bat, too. So we can at least, foul that pitch off if we need to. And that's a fastball. Was worried about the sweeper, how he struck out the first time. But it's a fastball just in. Witt Jr. just late. Velazquez on the ground. That's going to be out number 3 as Gavin Lux is there playing the hot corner. Another good inning for Ohtani. Of course, too many pitches thrown to Bobby Witt Jr. probably. But did well outside of that. Connor Joe and Khan. Connor Joe with an 882 OPS here in the postseason. Could kind of have him hitting 8th for you. And he hits this one well. Fraley going back to left center. He can't make the catch. He's going to one-hop off the wall. Connor Joe with a big-time double. That fastball got down the middle. And Connor Joe took advantage. He stays red hot in this postseason. And that pitch is just not where you want it. Fastball middle to a hitter that can't seem to miss right now. And Fraley just doesn't quite seem to have the range. How about Bryant Kahn, though? An 18-year-old up at the major league level, starting in the World Series for the Dodgers. What? He hits lefties pretty well. Fields well. Who in the hell is this? And in 36 games with the Dodgers, he raked. Oh my goodness, this is someone we might have to watch out for. This could be a very, very good 9-hitter, especially against lefties, and he smokes this. We'll just call that strike 2. Try to get him to chase a slider. He's an 18-year-old with this type of plate discipline. 3-2. How about a changeup? Good spot. Swings right over it. Bryant Kahn goes down. Kahn, the Conqueror, goes down swinging. I mean, an 18-year-old starting a World Series game. Unreal. Freeman's going to call timeout after wildly flailing on a slider. He's going to get it again. This time gets a piece. How about the curveball? Freddie's such a good hitter, but can't connect on the curveball. Nasty stuff from Cole Reagans as we try to leave Connor Joe stranded at second base. Fastball up, hit well from Lux. That's going to score the first run of the game. Gavin Lux, lefty, cheating on a fastball, gets it, and he might even have 3. Nope, he's going to get held up at 2. But a big 2-out RBI double for Gavin Lux in the 2 spot. Tried to challenge him with a fastball. Lux wasn't having it. Sitting on it, evidently, and he didn't miss it. This is not who you want to see. Mookie Betts trying to keep the inning alive. What a take. 8 WAR in 2025. Jeez. Mookie Betts has not lost a step at all and gets a changeup, stays on it, hits it to the gap. That's going to score another. Back-to-back 2-out doubles for the Dodgers. And we didn't really even give Mookie Betts a pitch to hit there. He just didn't care. Went down and got it. We talk about hitting it where it's pitched. Down and away, stays on it, rips it to the right center field gap. That's a professional hitter. He is an unbelievable player. And our outfield is not known for their range. We're lucky that that wasn't even a triple. 3-1 to Ohtani. He chases off the plate for strike 2. Let's get him with a slider then. Spoils it. Let's spot him up. Fastball low and away. Ohtani swings at it. Velazquez is playing so deep. That scores another. More 2-out hits for the Dodgers in the third inning. We need to get a mound visit going with Ragans. You know, you can live with that. Ohtani just got, you know, wood on it. Ended up dropping in for a hit. Didn't really hit it particularly hard. But some of these other balls have been laced. Let's settle them down a bit. 1-1 to Drury. Fastball in for a strike. Triple digits. And I think the changeup is going to be exactly what we need here. Well located. Strike 3. Down goes Drury. The third finally comes to an end. But not after 3 runs from LA. Full count to Gorman. Get on base, Gorman. Any way you can. Pitch to hit. This one is ripped. 115 off the bat. But foul. I mean, that is just crushed. And so is this. 92 off the bat. Nearly barreled. Thought probably was going to be hit a little bit harder. But ground out to Drury nonetheless. Former Dodger J.D. Martinez returns to L.A. It was only maybe 1 season there, but was very productive. Maybe 2. Rip foul. That's what we're doing. I mean, Ohtani's giving us pitches to hit. We're just yanking them foul. Got to stay back a little bit longer. That is a really good pitch. Martinez fans on the sweeper. Only the 4th inning, but 80 pitches for Shohei Ohtani. There's number 81 taken low. Another full count. We're doing exactly what we wanted to do, working the count against Shohei. But we haven't really managed to do any damage until now. Deep to right field. The Pasquatch has been spotted. There's going to be a great video of that one. 470 from Vinny Pasquantino. You got to see it to believe it. 117 off the bat. Vinny Pasquantino puts us on the board. Finally was able to stay just back enough to hit that fair. And that was very fair. Vinny Pasquantino goes 470. I mean, that one nearly left the stadium. Not even hyperbole. Look how far back that is. Absolutely crushed from the Pasquatch. Full count to Jake Fraley now. Close to 90 pitches for Shohei Ohtani. 88. Here's 89. Fraley hits it hard. The other way, but foul. Fastball up. Right by Jake Fraley. Big strikeout for Ohtani. We got one back, though. Only down by 2. Our lone hit of the game, 470 feet. Unreal. Slider, how does Will Smith get a piece of that? Completely jammed, 69 miles per hour off the bat. Not so nice. Base hit back up the middle. I mean, yeah, Ragans has given up some unlucky hits. Will Smith knows he got lucky. He caught one. He didn't hit it hard at all. Super late, panic swing. Now he's standing on first base. Let's not give Connor Joe a fastball down the middle to hit this time. Change up. Oh, he flinched, but did not go. Change the eye level. Elevate with a heater. He flinches again, but he still does not swing. Spot him up. Back to the fastball. Joe hits this one fairly well to right. Velasquez ranges over, makes the play for out number 2. Try to get out the 18-year-old rookie, Bryant Kahn. He's got an unbelievable approach. Takes the ball up. Swings at a heater. Again, laces it foul. Oh, my goodness. We got him on the changeup last time. Let's see if he's susceptible to it again. Swings at it. Pasquantino's there. Tags the bag. Out number 3. That was scary. Freddie Fermin deep to right. This has a chance. It is out of here. Fermin goes Oppo Taco and brings us back to within 1. Second hit and now second home run surrendered by Shohei Ohtani. Gorman loves it. Of course, the Pasquantino in there as well. The Pasquantino, the Pasquatch. Vinny Pasquantino, of course, went so deep. This one not quite so far, but they all count the same. 3-2, Dodgers still out in front. And that might be all we see from Shohei Ohtani. He's approaching 100 pitches. The catcher just took him deep. And that will be the call to the bullpen. Ohtani's day is done. Pitched well-ish. Only allowed 2 runs in the end. But 100 pitches into the, what, was that the 5th inning? So you're going to bring on Emmett Sheehan. It's not the worst start ever, obviously. But it wasn't amazing. But still limited us to just 2 runs. They're going to bring out Sheehan from the bullpen. He's got a 20 ERA here in the postseason, but a lot of stamina. Of course, he's really a starter who didn't pitch at all with the Dodgers in either of the last 2 seasons. What? Well, he's back for the playoffs. A big injury? I mean, can you get Tommy John and MLB The Show? I guess you probably have to be able to, right? I don't know. Bobby Witt Jr. will walk. 1 out. Plenty of speed on first base. We'll get an opportunity to steal if we want to. Took the heater. Melendez 0 for 4. I think we will send Witt on the 1-2. Try to get an off-speed pitch. Fastball ripped foul by MJ Melendez. He's got to be able to sit back on that, but I want Witt to steal here. Junior's got to get to second base. Get in scoring position. There's the off-speed pitch. Bobby Witt Jr. takes second easily. Probably didn't even need to throw that, to be honest. Now we have that runner in scoring position. And look at the clutch. 72 pitching clutch versus 85 hit per 9 there. So PCI, in theory, going to get a lot bigger, a lot easier to hit against Emmett Sheehan right now with that runner in scoring position. Good take from Melendez. Full count. Base hit should tie this game. Fastball up, ball 4. First and second. Still only 1 away. Nelson Velasquez has turned into a great player for us. Kind of a bit of a lottery ticket, but he has played well. He's become an everyday starter despite playing horrendous defense. And strikes out on the fastball away. I mean, unbelievable spot. Great pitch from Sheehan. Good timing, of course, but Velasquez cannot connect. And Gorman connect, he can. But the ground ball right at Freddie Freeman. The Dodgers are holding this lead. We got 1 back. We're making Sheehan work a little bit. Still anyone's game, though. Cole Reagan's at 79 pitches. How deep into this can we actually go with Reagan's? It kind of depends on how this 5th inning goes. If we can get through this one, you know, quickly and with limited damage, maybe he comes out for the 6th. But for right now, I think it's probably in our best interest to get somebody moving. We'll get Maton up, and we'll get a lot of lefties in this lineup. I guess we'll go Asa Lacy. But I would prefer not to use him. So we'll see what happens. Freeman, I mean, making Cole Reagan's work, that's for sure. Struck him out on a curveball earlier. Go back to it. There it is, but another foul ball. Can't foul that off. Freeman really chases off the plate. A really uncharacteristic chase. Only the 4th strikeout from Cole Reagan. We've seen so many more. That one's ripped. It's another well-located pitch. Another good slider. But Gavin Lux just stays on it. He was sitting fastball last time up. Now it seems like he must have been sitting off speed away, because how do you stay back on this pitch and hit it as well as he did it? Great swing. Mookie Betts deep to center field. Not coming back. Challenge fastball. Well, Mookie was up to the challenge, that's for sure. 473. Little did I know that one would be hit farther than what Vinny Pasquantino was able to do earlier. You think 470, that's probably it? Mookie Betts goes 473. I mean, he got a fastball. It leaked down the middle just slightly, and that's kind of all it took. You got a really good lineup like this, you really just can't make any type of mistake. If even the good pitches are getting hit, the bad ones are going to get annihilated. Could be Cole Reagan's last batter. 97 pitches into the game here. Here's number 98.
Oh, that's in.
Drury is not chasing. He's really not helping us out. Need a swing off the plate. He will not do it. How about a fastball low? Take it for strike 3, Brandon. You've been locked in.
No, that's a ball. Take the base.
How is that a ball? Oh, my goodness. I mean, that's right there. Caught a lot of the plate. This will be the last batter. We got a lefty here. We'll bring on a righty to face Will Smith. Got to get James Outman out, man. And there it is. Ground ball at Pasquantino. But we're down by 3 again. Got to fight back again. Mookie Betts, man. 473. Yeah, I mean, I think everybody in the stadium knew that. Look at Reagan's head goes down right away. Yep. He knew it. Not sure if we're going to see Sheehan for the rest of the game or not. You imagine if it stays in a save situation. They probably go to their closer. Full count to Martinez. That is not a swing. Come on, Blue. That's not a swing. It's not even close. That's strike 3. Fastball on the black. Fraley down looking. Phil Maton's going to come on. Just 2 innings here in the postseason. Really haven't trusted him a ton, but he's been good against righties. And he's going to face 3 in a row. That got a lot of plate. Hit very well to center field. Fraley going back at the wall, leaping out of here. Well, not the start we wanted with Phil Maton, but you hang any type of a breaking ball to this lineup, they won't miss it. They don't miss. Will Smith, solo shot. And you really can't make a worse pitch than that. Fraley, with maybe a little bit more speed, is able to make a competitive leap at this, but just missed it. 2 outs now as we're going to try to keep Freddie Freeman off the bases again. And he is 0 for 4. Line out to Pasquantino. But another home run for the Dodgers. We only have 2 hits. We have been walking, though, and we have a couple of home runs. We got to get to Sheehan. We need a big inning. Like, at least 3 runs this inning, and I feel like we're going to be in a decent spot. But if we come out and throw up another goose egg, we're going to be in trouble, and it looks like we're going to be in trouble. 3-1 to Fermin. I guess that caught the top of the zone. And a ball when Cole Reagans throws it. Not Emmett Sheehan, though. I'll tell you what. Looks like the league wants the big market team to win the World Series. Not the small market Kansas City Royals. Surprised that wasn't called strike 3. Dumbass behind the plate, man. Be consistent. That's all I ask. 2-2 to Bobby Witt Jr. I mean, Emmett Sheehan is painting with that fastball away. Really, really locating well, and then it sets up pitches off the plate. Come on, man. That is not a swing again. We're not even checking with the third base umpire. That's called a swing? You're killing me. 3-2 to Melendez. Fastball up. Probably would have been called strike 3. Even though it's up. We'll send the runner 3-2, 2 outs. Pitch to hit. Melendez pops it up. Good timing, but does not matter. Out number 3. I would be okay walking Mookie Betts, but Ohtani's up next. Well, we challenge him 3-1 with the fastball. Mookie Betts, his second home run of the game, makes it 7-2 Dodgers. This has not been our game so far. What else can you say? Mookie Betts, again, he's just going to be crushing fastballs. He lays off with the off-speed, hunts fastballs, got one, and it's 7-2 Dodgers. Good pitch to hit, I guess, for Ohtani, because it's 8-2 now. No doubt about it. That might have gone 440, 450, 442. 8-2 Dodgers. Back-to-back Jacks. Well, what can you do? I mean, it was not a poorly located pitch, but anything is a good pitch to hit for Shohei Ohtani, I guess. Down and in, I guess that's a sweet spot for a lefty. He goes down and he gets it. No doubt about that. I mean, that looks middle. It wasn't. Surely it wasn't. Just Ohtani's too good. I mean, it's a well-located pitch. Ohtani's just too good. What else can you say? Melendez can make this play. We're going to be out of it. And we are. Got 6 outs to work with, and we need 6 runs. I'm sure this is going to go really well. Go to Alex Lang, 0 ERA and 3 1/3 this postseason. Meat of our order, though. Heart of our order. What can you guys do? Probably nothing. That's a good pitch to hit for Nelson Velasquez, like it was for Shohei Ohtani. Off the plate, or on the black, Velasquez stays on it. We got a double here with nobody out. And now Lang is going to have to think about that runner in scoring position, even with the lead. That's good. Make him work a little bit. Make him think about you on second base. What's his pitching clutch? 88. So still actually very good. Gorman down to the count, 1-2. Yep, I thought it was going to be a curveball, drop below the zone. Change up, stayed in the zone, strike 3. It's another good swing. Need that to stay fair, and it does. Ground rule double as JD Martinez finally gets on with a base hit. Walker 2 in this one, right? Good swing. All right. Alex Lang might be the guy we can get to. 8-3 now. If we try to inch back in this, Pasquantino may be a little bit ahead of that. Nope, good timing, but squibs it foul. Yeah, I really didn't mean to swing, but I certainly pressed the button. No good. And they are going to make a pitching change already. It's Chris Martin. He's got incredible pitching clutch. So good decision here with the runner in scoring position. It's a really well-located fastball away. Can't seem to hit those. 2-2. Fraley 0 for 3. I'd take 0 for 3 with a walk. That'd be nice. But I'd take a base hit. Not going to get it. In on the handle. Not hit well enough. We're going to go to Asa Lacy. He's got a 5.34 ERA. First postseason appearance here. We just haven't needed him. Well, at this point, we're down 8-3. He's not waving the white flag, but we'll get him some innings. This could be a tough play for Velasquez. Rayleigh doing a horrendous job backing up. And by that, I mean he didn't back up at all. Kind of thought, that could get to the wall. Strike 3. Khan goes down. Another strikeout for him. Asa Lacy did the job, man. He was one of our best pitchers today. I mean, he didn't allow any runs. 3 up, 3 down. We'll take it. Now, top 9. Chris Martin against 8-9-1 in our order. But it's not awful. Garcia can swing a little bit. This has a chance to be a hit, but a great play by the second baseman. And Garcia is out number 1. All 3. If Fermin can get on, we actually could do something against Chris Martin. Now, we would probably have to face a closer at some point. We were pretty much going to take all the way there. We are just trying to get on base. If he will give us a free pass, we're going to take it. Yeah, what are you going to do? Sinker up and in. Out number 2. And they will make a pitching change. Alex Vesia. Okay. Well, I don't mind seeing a lefty. Not with Bobby Witt Jr. Just every fastball is on the black. The one real mistake down the middle was hit 470 from Vinny Pasquantino. But outside of that, I mean, everything is a really tough swing choice. Everything's located really, really well. Keep us alive, Bobby. Look at that. I mean, are you kidding me? Fastball down and in. Good timing from Witt Jr., but he can't hit it fair. He's got a piece. All right, not dead yet. Do we pinch hit here? Melendez is not bad against lefties, but could be better. Isbell's got good contact, but we don't really have anyone on our bench. We have all the lefties on the bench for this one. We're going to leave Melendez out there. I mean, he hit lefties the entire season. Maybe he gets one. Good take, 2-1. As Tanner Scott warms in the pen, basically their closer. Really hard-throwing lefty. 2-1. 3-1. But Velasquez, who's coming up next, if we get to that, he hits righties better than lefties. However, with runners in scoring position now, or at least one, pitching clutch is now that main factor. Vesia only 72 pitching clutch, but only 50 clutch for Velasquez. Do we pinch hit with somebody with a little bit more clutch? Isbell, Massey, all higher. But they don't have the power. We're going to leave Velasquez out here. See if we can make it 8-6. That would be incredible. Fastball, hit right back up the middle. Bobby Witt Jr. will score. We're going to leave everybody else where they are. It's 8-4 Dodgers as we try to do the impossible here with 2 outs in the 9th. Nelson Velasquez comes up with a nice hit back up the middle. Somewhat of a mistake with the fastball location. Caught way too much plate. Velasquez hits it hard. And they will make a pitching change. It's Evan Phillips coming in. The power throwing righty. He's got a cutter. He's got a sinker. He's got a big breaking ball. And it'll need to be Nolan Gorman. Look at the numbers on Phillips. He's about as good as you can be. 97 pitching clutch. 98 hit per 9. Gorman has big power against righties. Clutch isn't so bad. We just need to hit a mistake. Nope. Cutter in on the hands. Gorman jammed. And that should do it. Dodgers take game 1. Not the start we wanted in this series. But we're playing the best of the best now. Dodgers with game 1. We'll try to bounce back with game 2. The bats just, they didn't do enough, obviously. We faced good pitching. We walked, but we just didn't get the timely hits when we needed them. A couple of solo shots, but that's not going to do it. Pitching, obviously, what are you going to do? This is a great lineup. They hit everything. Not just the mistakes. They hit everything. Game 2, of course, also at Dodger Stadium. It'll be Kyle Wright against Yoshinobu Yamamoto. We need the bats to come alive in this one. Let's take control of our superstar leadoff man, Bobby Witt Jr., hitting .390 in the postseason. Contact against left is going down. Speed somehow is going down. He is 24. That's typically when you see guys regress. They're just too old to play the game, right? So dumb. Here is the schedule. Game 2, of course, now. Game 3 will be pushed to Monday back in Kansas City. And we'll try to get to game 4 or 5, right? Or game 5 at least, because we're looking at a sweep, potentially, with the way the Dodgers played in game 1. A lot of game left. Royals, Dodgers. Why are we wearing blue this time around? I guess because the Dodgers wear white, but I mean, typically you'd think we'd be wearing gray here on the road. I'm just doing what the default uniforms are. It seems a little bit bizarre, but whatever. We don't need to be wearing gray. It is what it is. But here we go. Bobby Witt Jr. meet Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Japanese phenom. That is, that's pretty fast. That's 100. Didn't know he was going to be touching triple digits. Okay. Yeah, he's got our number. I mean, there's no question about it. 0-2 to Bobby Witt Jr. That is a nasty pitch mix. A lot of separation between these pitches, but Bobby Witt Jr. gets into one. That's going deep to right center field. That's going to hop over the wall. It's a ground rule double for Bobby Witt Jr. Great 2-strike hitting. Stayed back on the fastball, let it travel through the zone, and hit it the other way. The Dodgers are actually lucky that that doesn't hit off the wall but goes over it. Otherwise, Witt Jr. could be on third base right now. Full count to MJ Melendez. And now we know that we can hit the right stick in and see exactly where the ball is going to be. Fly ball. Barely deep, but not deep enough to tag. We'll stay at 2. Good throw as well. We cannot leave Bobby Witt Jr. stranded. Need to score. Ground ball. Freeman there gets out number 2. Didn't really let us do anything on the base paths there. Might have preferred, a steal at some point. Now it's going to be 0-2 to Nolan Gorman. How about a pass ball? What a wild pitch. Ground ball, get through. Out number 3. Gorman retired. All right, Kyle. You've been incredible this postseason. 1.26 ERA, whip under 1, 12 strikeouts. He's not really a big strikeout guy, but he's totally been limiting hard contact. Dodgers, no runs through the first couple of innings for them. We need some run support. And it's back to that triple-digit fastball. Again, tried to let it travel through the zone a little bit, but Witt Jr. couldn't get wood on it. There's the splitter up and away. Middle away. Way early, trying to cover 100 miles per hour. Can you dominate a hitter any more than that? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I mean, that's a disgusting sequence. Let's take another look at it. That's a joke. That's a joke. Pages solo home run. Ohtani solo homer. Taylor 2-run homer. 4-0 Dodgers. We turn the double play here. We got a chance. We got him. All right, Asa Lacy already into the game. Yeah, this is not looking good so far. That's a great play from Nolan Gorman. You know, you think probably settle for 1 there, but we're actually able to turn 2. Bobby Witt Jr. hits it to fairly shallow center field. Catch is made. Top 8. Not looking good. Really not looking good. Yamamoto's actually still in the game. Only 94 pitches at this point. Working really, really well. Fastball, Witt Jr. hits it pretty well. Going back is Pages. He makes the catch. Trying to go the other way this game, clearly. Couldn't find the grass. And now it's 7-1 Dodgers. Brandon Drury, 3-run homer. We have our 1 run off a Nolan Gorman single. Top 9, 2 outs. Bobby Witt Jr. back up the middle. That should plate 2. 7-3 now as we try to orchestrate another comeback. That does the job, but got a long way to go. It's all going to be up to MJ Melendez. 1-1 count. Slide step. Stealing is Witt Jr., and they have him at third. Or at second base. My brain just shut down there. I couldn't believe that MJ Melendez didn't make contact. Of course, why are we stealing in that spot? Just because I thought for sure MJ Melendez was going to put the ball in play, 1-1. Thought we'd get a bit of a running start there. And even if we didn't, I thought we'd be safe at second base. Perfect throw from Smith. Would have been a pretty impossible comeback either way, but that's not an out you can really make in that spot. Still down 7-3. It would have taken a miracle with 2 outs, but Witt Jr. caught stealing. Unreal. All right, down 0-2. It's going to be Brady Singer against Tyler Glass now. Not a matchup I'm super excited about. We'll quick manage this one. I wonder what can go wrong. Freddie Freeman grounds out. It's a walk to Outman. Mookie Betts doubles in Outman. That's great speed from James Outman, and it's a 2-run homer from Shohei Ohtani.
Take your base, ball 4.
Brady Singer may not be long for this world. Big strikeout. Dodgers get a 3-run inning, and then Glass now shuts us down. I mean, Singer's just horrendous. Another run. He's got to come out. We're going to go to Chris Bubic. Starter out of the bullpen here. That's not great. Ohtani with his 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-0 Dodgers. A home run for Muncy. Lefty-lefty not working right now. A single for Will Smith. And we're going to take... No, we're just going to let Bubic go. It's 8-0. And our offense is not going to be doing anything, apparently. Oh, my goodness. Michael Garcia gets on. A 2-run home run from Fermin. But this is the definition of an uphill battle. We're going to need a miracle. Martinez single. Double from Pasquantino. Martinez gets home. Okay, deep gaps here. Single from Fraley scores a run. Keep it going. Let's actually jump in here. Michael Garcia. Massive spot. Why did I think we had runners on first and second? Just a runner on first, maybe. We need Garcia to do something here. Confidence still pretty high for Glass now. Fastball up, apparently. 3-1. Great hitters count. We got to get on something. Fastball Not hit super well. Coming on is Outman. He'll make the catch. That is out number 3. 2-out walk for MJ Melendez. Velasquez flies out. We are still within striking distance. A double from Gorman is big. Martinez flies out. Pasquantino walks. Let's jump in with Fraley. Another big spot. This one's huge. Good pitch. A single would do great things for us. Chopper, please just don't turn 2. Mookie Betts glove flip. Double play. Worst case scenario. Bases loaded with 2 outs. We're going to make a pitching change. Try to keep the Dodgers where they are. At Drury, we're going to bring on John Schreiber. And we get the pop-up. Double for Outman, scores a run. We got to get some hits. It's the 8th inning. Dodgers go to Vesia. He walks the first batter. Double play. And a strikeout. I mean, we'll make a pitching change, but not looking great. We will go to our setup man, Sam Mole, just because he has not pitched. Single to Ohtani, double to Muncy. Are they just the best lefty-lefty hitting team of all time? Mole's day is done. We'll go to Neris. Double play. Single, scores a run. It's 11-4 Dodgers. Try to do something here. Down 11-4. It would have to be a miracle comeback. I'd love to see it. Martinez, sky-high fly ball. That'll be out number 1. Good pitch to hit. Good swing. Just didn't get it. 3-2. Get on base. All right, we'll take a walk. Pasquantino, 1-out walk. Brings up Jake Fraley. Another good matchup for us. Got to take advantage of it. Pitch to hit. Fraley hits it pretty well. Deep to center field. Going back, Outman. Plenty of space here at Kaufman. Wow. Garcia, flare to right. Game over. Dodgers up 3-0 in the series. 1 game away from sweeping us in the World Series. Not great. World Series on the line. We need to win out. We are up against the wall. We turn to Merrill Kelly. We traded for him. And moments like these, we need him to come up clutch and shut down the Dodgers lineup. No one has been able to do it so far. Hopefully Merrill Kelly's different. And the Bats, hey, if they could do something against Dodger pitching, that would be cool. Freeman, no doubter. 1 pitch, 1 run for the Dodgers. I hate to give up, but it might just not be meant to be. Freddie Freeman, no doubter. 110 off the bat, crushed. What do you throw these guys, man? They hit every fastball. They take every breaking ball off the plate. They hit it if it's on the plate. It's a monster team. All right, here's Shohei Ohtani. He's been a problem. It might continue to be. It could be a tough play for Fraley charging in, but he makes the play. We'll see if the Bats can do anything. I think we can hit Bobby Miller. We'll have a better chance to hit him than some of the other pitchers we faced. But in 1 postseason start, he's yet to allow a run. 1.33 whip, though, so he's walking some batters. Strikeout rate below 20%. But Dodgers keep us off the board. 2-2 to Will Smith. Would love a double play. That got too much plate, probably. Smith elevates it. That's headed toward the left center field gap, rolls all the way to the wall. That's going to score 1. Muncy comes around easily. Double for Will Smith, and every single time we make a mistake, they don't miss. They do not miss. That sinker was supposed to be down enough to get a double play ball, but still catch the strike zone. Got up down the middle. Will Smith, RBI double, 2-0 Dodgers. It's important to remember, though, it's only 2-0. If we can limit the Dodgers, we can score 2 runs. I feel good about that. I mean, in before we get shut out, of course. That could be another run for LA. Will they send him? No. Gonna hold the runner at third base. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Double play gets us out of it. And this is the guy to hit into it. The 9-hitter, Andy Pages. Not great speed, but does have very good power. Need to be careful, but also has great patience. He might not just let us, get that double play. If we pitch around him, I mean, we can work back up to the top of the order for the Dodgers, which is also not what we want. 2-2 curveball, taken for ball 3. And we're going to have to just try and jam him. Line out. All right, we'll take that. Freddie Freeman. Please don't hurt us. Cutter called strike. Go back with the sinker. Same idea. Ground ball. Pasquantino's there. Out number 3. Damage has been limited. Bats, wake up. Nope. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Got him. James Outman with a base hit back up the middle. Now erased. Good throw from Freddie Freeman. And now that takes an RBI chance away from Mookie Betts. Still could homer and get one. Ground ball. Got to be there. Out number 2. Still no runs for our Royals through 3 innings. Merrill Kelly, he's settling in a little bit. But I'm telling you, man, every single at bat you're afraid to do anything. And I'm surprised that's not a home run. Cutter, just above the knees. Down the middle. The dangerous pitch. But Kelly's in ground ball out mode right now. Like every one of his last 6 batters have hit ground balls, and most of them have gone for outs. I think the lone example where there was a hit was James Outman right back up the middle. Cutter ground ball. It's a base hit. That's okay. As long as we don't let the Dodgers get the ball in the air, they're not going to be able to hit home runs off of us. If we get singled to death, you know what, so be it. But I think most of the time there's going to end up being outs. Double play gets us out of this one. Let's get a ground ball. Drury doesn't want to do it. How about a changeup? Not great righty-righty. They really never chase it. Are we not throwing in enough? Maybe. Drury is just not swinging. There it is. Ground ball past the diving Michael Garcia. We got what we wanted. Good throw back to the pitcher, MJ. Jesus. Fastball up. Strike 3. Called on the swing. Thank you. Changed the eye level. Didn't try to throw it for a strike. Got a little bit of help, and that actually catches the top of the zone. Could even go higher off that. That somehow is not a strike. We're going to go back to it. All right, that one maybe forces us to do something different. 2-1. Cutter. Chase. Strike 2. No one really chases curveball. We're going to go sinker. Go pitch to contact. Hop Pajes off the plate. Not where we wanted it. Full count. Good pitch. Back off Merrill Kelly. Stay with it. Merrill for out number 3. Great concentration. Dodgers only up by 2. And we got our first run. We were being no hit, but a Vinny Pasquantino RBI double makes it a 1-run ball game. 2-2. It's a good spot on the sinker. Taken down for a ball. This is when you want to go to the changeup. 3-2. It'll look like a fastball. Strike 3. Freeman frozen. Goodbye. Only the second K for Merrill Kelly. Not really known as a strikeout artist. And sometimes, when you are a pitch-to-contact guy, you can get really hurt from guys putting the ball in play. Dodgers, of course, 2 runs early. One via the solo shot from Freeman, who just was retired. And Outman with another hard-hit ball, but snared by Garcia for out number 2. 0-2 to Mookie. Kelly in the driver's seat. Misses, but Betts takes it. Gut punch, strike 3. We are really settling in here with Merrill Kelly. 0-2 to Ohtani, now 1-2. Really don't want to give him anything to hit. Surely you can't blame me. Strike 3, change up down. Nasty stuff from Kelly. His 3rd strikeout. This one a big one. Shohei Ohtani for out number 2. Well, we got yanked for Asa Lacy. Okay. And that is the ball game. Taylor RBI single, Freeman RBI single. The Dodgers are World Series champions. We've been swept. 2 games in LA, 2 games in Kansas City. We were just outmatched. Bats really didn't hit, obviously. And our pitching, I mean, we couldn't really throw these guys anything. Kelly did a pretty good job, But, you know, if he was our best pitcher, we're in trouble. He's going to be a free agent. We got some tough free agent decisions to make. Obviously, we did enough to get to the World Series, but didn't do nearly enough to win the World Series. 3 runs by the Dodgers there in the 6th was enough. And that was the end of the game. We had 5 hits. Not enough. And now Maikel Garcia, dislocated ankle. He's going to miss 6 months. Well, the season's over, so I guess that's okay. But that is our season. Swept in the World Series. It is off-season time. And that'll be the next episode. Oh, man. Brutal finish. We got a lot to do. Jordan Lyles has retired. I don't know what we're going to do without him. Verlander has retired. Was with the Athletics. Okay. That's super weird. And he got shelled as well. 43 years old. But, yeah. We'll go over this in the... well, I guess we can't now. Strasburg retires. But, yeah, none of this is going to be super important. Off-season will be in the next episode. Let's try to reload. Good season. Just obviously not the ending we wanted. That's all we can say. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.